Hey everyone, welcome to the fourth time Bombcast. In this podcast, we're a group of friends who do nothing but talk about stuff we find cool. I'm Arnold, here with
Javi,
Franny, Joseph,
Rena,
and Jorge.
And today's January 20th, and we're at my house. So, before we talk about anything, I want to mention you can subscribe to us, fucking click that button. Email us at the timebombsquad@gmail.com. You can like us on Facebook, facebook.com/timebombvideos. Alright, let's get into this.
Once again, we have nothing to talk about. We don't have any set topic today, which is very random.
Well, one topic is that we finally got 6 people in a podcast. That's kind of cool.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's an achievement.
Also, I need to mention the lack of Issac in this podcast. We have no one to make fun of.
Oh yeah, that's
We
true.
can still make fun of him. We can still make fun of him.
Yeah, we can still make fun of
He'll
him.
listen
It's
anyway.
not the same about him being like, oh guys, don't.
Who's gonna be the butt of our jokes now?
He could do it from home.
Well, either way, he's
Isaac.
not gonna be able to defend himself.
Yeah,
I think it's
So I mean,
one of
it's the
those.
same thing.
We gotta.
He's gonna comment, oh guys, why?
When does he talk like that?
When he sounds so sophisticated.
Oh, guys. This is why I stopped hanging out with you guys. I'm gonna go to Brackenridge. Go ski.
Well, I want to welcome Javi and Joseph for their first podcast. So, yay!
Yeah.
Fags.
Wait, so Rena and George have already been part of it?
Yeah, they've been part of
She's
it,
been in 2 previous. I did the last one.
but that one hasn't been up yet.
No.
Sorry, guys.
Maybe it
Too
will by
many-
the time this is uploaded.
Yeah, they will. By the time this one's uploaded, I'm pretty sure that one's gonna be up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Too many like naked women on the internet for you to be able to work on these podcasts.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I
It-
know what naked
Amen.
women. I think we should say that story on Jalapenos. It's a pizza
Oh,
restaurant.
well, it wasn't that big a story, but I thought it was pretty funny. It happened right now. We were at Jalapenos, and some guy asked for the game that's going on to be put up, like
Patriots
Patriots
versus Ravens.
Ravens. So they put it up, but it's like it's hooked up to a laptop, so they're watching it on the internet. So while they're watching the game, all of a sudden this pop-up comes up. It's like, do you want to chat with this girl or like whatever? So it's like a half-naked chick is standing there, and none of the workers are there. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do the right thing, and I'm gonna close it. So I thought that to close it, I had to click on no, I don't want to talk to this bitch. I clicked it.
Stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I clicked it, and it took me to some other page with like a million half-naked women.
It's a trap.
And
Talk
I'm
to
like,
these bitches.
if you like her, you'll love these. I'm like, whoa, wait.
Dude, actually, when I went to go take a dump at Jalapenos, but the toilet was clogged before, I was exiting, and some woman was about to enter. I was like, what are you doing?
Where is it?
I was like, no, this is the right restroom, man. It just smells really bad. I don't know if you're into that.
Don't mind the urinal. You can go ahead and volunteer yourself onto that one.
Yeah, I
I'm
peeped
sure
in the
you're not
urinal a
used
bit.
I actually have a really funny story that happened to me earlier today. I was like walking, we were paying in the store. A kid, like, I guess he was like 7 or 8. He was really excited about a candy he had, and he screamed out Snickers, right?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so I guess he has a Snickers in his hand. And then I turned to see that he has Skittles in his hand, and I don't know why.
What the fuck? Wow, that kid's gonna be a president one day, I'm sure.
I thought it was the funniest thing ever, because, like, I understand if you confuse, like, Snickers with, like, Milky Way or something. I mean, at least they're chocolate. But, like, these are Skittles. Like,
That's so fucking...
Dude, that's fucking pride.
That kid did not
and I saw him in the parking lot, and I couldn't stop laughing, and his mom looked pissed.
Oh, I gave birth to a
I'm
dipshit.
fed up with this.
But, like, he
I
seemed
have to
old enough
go
to know
through.
what was going on. I mean, and he was wearing, like, a cowboy hat and, like, one of those button-down shirts.
Oh my god,
Worst thing
no.
ever. And he was so excited about his Skittles.
No, Snickers.
Like Snickers.
Snickers Skittles, dude, that's gonna be an awesome combination.
That sounds
Don't
so
you mean M&Ms?
gross.
Yeah, well, no, because Snickers, don't they have 5 layers? Or does it take
Yeah, they
5?
have camera. Oh,
Dude, you're
It's
asking the
but
wrong
that caramel
person.
and, like-
I can't eat them.
Oh, yeah, you can't
Never
eat
be
peanuts.
tasty. I can't eat peanuts.
FYI, if you give Franny peanuts, he will die.
I'm allergic.
so huge.
So if you ever meet us in public,
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Kill him.
Make my day. Make my fucking day.
Do you feel lucky, punk? Oh shit, they're peanuts.
Led a good life.
I record 4 podcasts.
I was going places. Talking about babies, this happened to me, but like years ago, and it's something like almost straight out of a movie. I was at Target. I remember this clearly. I was like 12. I was at Target. I was in line with my mom, and there's this lady in front of us with like a baby, right? And the baby's crying, and I look at it and I'm like, that is the ugliest fucking baby I've ever seen.
Goodness,
So like I don't say it, but I'm like looking at this baby, and the mom is looking at me because I'm looking at her baby in anger / disgust because this baby isn't shutting the fuck up. So I decided, you know what, I'm just not gonna be an asshole. So I go up to her and I was like, that is a really cute baby boy. And she's like, this is my daughter. I'm like, it's a fucking baby. It's still bald. I'm not gonna tell the fucking difference.
You think I was looking at this package? No.
I fucking hated that.
Maybe you should have said nothing at all,
Yeah, you
man.
should have said that was such a cute baby. Just-
I didn't think about it. I just saw a hairy ass baby dressed in blue. That's her fucking fault. She dressed the baby in blue.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought it was a boy. Someone that's a beautiful baby boy. Nope, it's a fucking girl. Now I look like an asshole.
No, she's the asshole for dressing her up in blue.
Yeah.
That's a boy dominant color. I don't care where you're from.
To this day, Franman still has troubles with parents getting pissed at him staring at their crotches because he doesn't want to offend the parents. He's got to tell whether they're a male or a female.
Exactly. That's happening for the rest of my
Theme?
life.
They're a theme?
Yeah.
So now, regardless of clothing or length of hair, I have to look at a child's crotch before I compliment them. Lovely daughter. Why are you looking at me like that? I got it right.
But sir, you looked up her skirt. Just to make sure. Woo!
Come on.
Go to jail.
I'm hoping that actually doesn't happen. Disclaimer, I really don't look at children's crotches.
all the time.
What the fuck was that? Okay, something fell off my dresser. It's all good.
There's ghosts in the
Probably
house.
the devil.
Talking about children, this guy who I have as a friend on Facebook,
That's a weird topic.
yeah, sorry, no, he liked the most random page, and then he tried to cover it up right after, but it didn't work. I totally saw through it. He liked a page that was called "Looking at Little Kids and Knowing They'll Be Hot in the Future."
Oh,
It's
gross.
like you're checking him out, and then he, to cover it up, he's like, "I like to like random pages." Bullshit!
Oh,
You
gross.
like to
That's
check
fucking-
out kids.
Yeah.
Worst part is, he's one of those guys that's always advocating against gun control, so I'm like, oh my god, I called this guy out on it, he'll fucking shoot me.
I like liking fucked up shit on Facebook just to see what like my friends would think, like
surprise butt sex or what?
or like just stupid shit like that, like
Sexuality.
like,
Adolf
it's
Hitler.
like- I don't know, it said CP, but then it said child
Child Protective Services?
photography or whatever, but not like pornography. Like,
Ugh,
CP.
what the fuck?
So I just started liking that, and I started liking like it was like rapping but misspelled, so it said raping,
Oh.
and then like it said raping and like children. And it's,
That's fucking Rena, you're
I-
weird.
I like-
The worst
It's
combination.
just-
of-
Alright guys, I think Rena's gonna have to go in the podcast because we don't want the FBI and everyone else to get up in here, right?
well, I mean, I think it's like, you know, when you see
Hey.
that kind of shit, like you're just like, what
If
the
the
fuck?
It's
FBI,
fun to
if the
get
FBI
reactions.
comes at my
Exactly.
door and they tell me you'll go to prison if you don't tell us who this Rena girl is, I'm gonna be like, get in my car. I know it's
I'll take you there.
Same thing if any Mexicans come up to me like, hey, you know that Isaac kid? I'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going over to his house right now.
Can I just record it though? Like whatever you guys do. Stop it.
Show it to his mother. Have some popcorn with her.
That was a really touchy subject. The first podcast and we talk about racism with Isaac.
And Isaac is the biggest racist in the world.
I just want them to admit that I'm better than them.
What the fuck? If you guys want to see this podcast, I'm gonna put a link in the description. Whatever.
And it was a really bad move on his part, being that we live in Laredo.
Yeah.
Like, Mexico is not 10 minutes away.
Mm-mm.
And he's like, I want the Mexicans to admit I'm better than them.
He disses people.
Dude, I'm pretty sure if he talks to one, he's not gonna understand a lick of what they say. So he's gonna be like, "Thank you, I am better than you," and just walk away.
Dude, yesterday, we were at the mall, right? And I was walking around with him. And he saw, like, some ghetto-ass high school kid or whatever. He's like, I really wish I would have bumped into him. And I was like, why? Like, he could totally kick your ass. And he's like, no, I want to bump into him so I could be like, what, you want to start shit? I'm in college. I'm like, who doesn't give a shit if you're in college? Like, who gives a shit? And then he's like, well, I just want to kick his ass. Or, like, I'm like, dude, he's going to kick your ass. He's fucking ghetto. Like, I'm pretty sure he's got into at least 4 or 5 fights. You're scrawny as fuck. You're not gonna beat him. I was like, so what, dude? Even if he kicks my ass, he'll go home and he'll be like, oh, that guy was better than me because he's getting an education. I'm like, that's not what he's gonna be thinking. He's gonna be thinking, I beat the fuck out of that scrawny kid who's older than me. What up, motherfucker?
He's too uneducated to think that far.
Exactly.
Wait, Isaac and Javi actually did get in a fight.
Yeah.
We arranged a fight in high school, my senior year.
Yeah.
Dude, Javi, you kicked the shit out of Isaac.
Don't we have like a video of that? I think we do.
I believe Eric has it. I'm not sure.
I have one of them.
You have? Okay,
Yeah.
so we might put that up online just for fun. It was Javi Sticks Palos versus Isaac the Machine Trevino. Man, Isaac got his ass whooped. He just kept throwing him on the floor. It was hilarious.
Poor Isaac.
Best fight I've ever
Wasn't
seen.
it like at the playground?
Yeah, it was in the playground. So you see kids in the background just like, what the fuck?
Is he supposed to be just falling? So, okay, once again, we were at the mall, and after that little discussion, he started talking about how, like, he was reminiscing on, like, how me and him used to go to, like, the mall with, like, girls or whatever. Like, I would go with my ex-girlfriend, and he would go with, like, whoever. And then he started talking about how he likes to imagine that he has, like, that he beat, like, he has a better life than all of his ex-girlfriends or any girl that's ever, like, stood him up. And so he tries to make an example of it, right? He brings up this one girl, the second girl he's ever talked to that ended up engaged, by the way. So he's like, yeah, like, for example, you remember this girl? And I'm like, yeah, I remember her. He's like, well, she's engaged now. I'm like, I think she beat you at life now because she found the one. And you're still just like...
One.
You know, and I'm like, no. He's like, no, you see, she totally threw her life away. I'm like, dude.
Oh my god.
I'm like, dude, don't exaggerate. Like, if she gets married now, she doesn't even have a fucking job. If she gets divorced, she doesn't lose shit. Except
Like
for,
she
like,
got
a
pregnant.
boyfriend.
True.
And she didn't get pregnant or anything, so she's not throwing her life away. She's still going to college. She beat you.
She beat you.
Like, if you want to put it that way, she beat you. And then he's asking me, like, do you think you beat your ex-girlfriend? I'm like, first of all, that's a horrible way to word that sentence. Second of all, and I'm like, second of all, I don't care. You know, we're broken up. My ex's life is her life. My life is my life. I don't care. I'm not gonna try. He's like, well, excuse, like, if you do that, then you can be better than them. I'm like, no, that makes you worse. Like, you're picking someone with a shittier life than yours and being like, at least I'm not that guy. That makes you an asshole.
It does.
Hey, has Isaac ever gotten emotional with you guys? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yesterday.
Oh my fucking god.
God, dude, how do you approach that? Like, I have no idea, dude. It's so awkward.
I would love to see
I
that.
think this podcast is gonna be like us talking about Isaac for the whole hour.
Pretty much.
No, it's because yesterday, after he brought up how he didn't win against this girl, it was ever so awkward because we were walking down the mall and then he's like pouring out how he felt all these things for her, and I'm like, yeah. So I'm trying to give him advice, and it's awkward because every once in a while we'd either see Javi or we'd see some other friends. They'd be like, oh yeah, dude, Isaac, it's all good. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Hey, how you doing? Okay, Isaac, go back to what you were saying. Like, the entire time we're being distracted either by friends or by workers at some store.
Right.
And Isaac is pouring his heart out to me. You know how awkward it is to be like walking around the guy section at Forever 21, having Isaac pour his heart out to you, and then hearing Thrift Shop on the radio? It doesn't allow itself to be a serious moment. And he's spilling his heart out to me, and I'm trying to pay attention, but all I'm thinking about is, dude, In my head, I'm dancing.
While he's like crying, I'm about the person commit suicide.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's so hard to be like get in serious moments with our group of friends because all we do whenever something serious happens, we just make fun of each other, and that's it. Like if we see like the Challenger blow up in our face, we'll be like, "Oh shit!" I bet you they we'll do a stupid pun or
Bro,
something.
it's some stupid ass pun.
For example, the flipping of my car.
Oh
my God.
Shit!
Yeah, okay, so FYI, before we talk about this, Joseph flipped his car trying to race Franny. Franny, who does not race and drives below the speed limit all the time.
I'm the safest driver in our group.
So you guys want to explain that? I don't know. I think Franny,
So-
you want to?
Yeah.
Person point of view.
What happened was is that I was hanging out with our acquaintance Geraldine, and it
Fuck
was
her.
me, Geraldine,
Aw.
and my little.
Wait, Geraldine's nice. Fuck you guys. Geraldine's
She's
cool.
great.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say that for this podcast. Or whatever.
Podcast.
When you guys aren't here,
Oh.
just
You
kidding.
guys are gonna be making fun of us too.
I know you fucking dicks. Have you made fun of me in the previous podcast?
Oh,
I
no.
called you a bitch.
Only all
I
the
just
time.
called you. I just called you a bitch because you're like. You told me something about Total Recall, and I was like, whatever.
Wait, what about Total Recall?
Because we were talking about Total Recall, and none of us knew the movie because we didn't watch it. And I was like, oh, Javi did. He was invited to the podcast, but he bitched out.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
man.
didn't go, man. We were playing the game of life.
Yeah, we played the game of life beforehand. Dude, that game's our game. Okay, let's
I
go
wanted
back.
to play that today. Okay.
Let's go back to the story.
Yes. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So anyway, I was at Geraldine's house with my little brother, and I got a call from Joseph that they're gonna explore some like abandoned prison.
Oh, by the way, they fenced it, so nobody can go over there anymore.
What?
Yeah,
Fucking.
I
When
never
when
been
did this
there.
they
happen?
fenced a mile away from the we just went in. Now it's just like bricks and fences and like a cop fat.
Just fat. Like, just a big pile of fat with
It
the
smells like shit every time you go by there.
There's a cop, fat, some pigeons, a plate of broccoli. I don't know why it's there. There might be cheese next to it. I don't know.
Okay, so then you.
So we got the call, and I'm like, so I asked them, you guys want to go? They're like, yeah, sure. So we meet up with Joseph, who's being all fucking pimp here with like 4 chicks in the car, plus our friend Davila. So
Hey.
we're all like,
Hey.
so
Wait, Alex Davila?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's cool.
yeah, he's fucking badass. Shout out to our homeboy.
All right,
Anyway,
I'll put a picture.
yeah. So anyway, we go in there, and there's this one chick. What's her? Well, we're not gonna mention names. There's this one chick, and she's already freaking out because like we're going into like a haunted prison, right?
Mhm.
Supposedly. And once we finally get into prison, someone mentions that we were technically trespassing and it's illegal. So she freaks out even more. So then we decide to leave. So we leave, and my mom was already calling me like, you have half an hour to get home. So I'm like, fuck. So I start driving. This is the only time I've ever sped, but that's because I know that road. So I'm going, and the entire time Geraldine's like, remember, there's a curve, there's a curve, there's a curve. I'm like, I know there's a fucking curve. No, don't even tell me that there's a curve, there's a curve. Apparently this guy didn't know there was a curve. So he's driving on the left lane, and he doesn't see the curve, and we just see his car drift, and I'm like, okay, he just drifted. And it's like almost like a cartoon. As soon as I say that, his car fucking flips. So I'm stuck in the middle of the street, and I'm like, what the fuck? Everybody gets out of my car because no one was wearing their seatbelts except me. I'm wearing my seatbelt, my hands are trembling, I take like 20 seconds to get out of the fucking car. I'm like, how the fuck do I get this off?
Alright, from my point of view, I did see the curve, but I saw it way too late.
Okay.
By the time I saw it,
Technically, you didn't see it when you needed to.
I did a perfect.
I was upside
I'm
down
not
when
gonna
I
say-
saw it.
I'm not gonna- I did
I saw it
drift.
after I flipped.
I did drift. The only
Yeah,
thing that
curve.
kind of like screwed or flipped the car is that I hit gravel. Once I hit gravel, it was like it was over, and I kind of saw it coming. And once we flipped, it was just complete utter terror after that. But anyways,
Do you guys have photos of this?
Geraldine has
Geraldine
one.
does.
And what's
She
ironic, though,
Instagrammed
yeah, she
it.
Instagrammed
Okay,
it.
I need it so I can put it on here.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'll get it
Boom.
for you.
Okay, fine. Long story short, okay, everything that went through was really bad, and I kind of went over it. But now it's funny to like talk about, I guess.
Wait, how long ago was this? And what happened? Like, as soon as did you guys call the cops or what?
Yeah,
Some asshole did.
what do you mean an asshole? Like you needed, it had to happen.
You fucking flipped a car.
We can flip it back up.
So they called the cops. All the parents show up. The girl, the one that was crying, that was crying the entire time through. Oh, never mind. For legal
No,
purposes.
fuck it. We're gonna do it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about it anyways. I don't give a shit. She doesn't know. Her name's anonymous, so.
It's not like she's gonna watch it.
Yeah, I don't even know who this is.
Yeah,
It's not.
only
Okay,
like
fine,
5
fine.
people watching.
I guess for my sake, let's not talk about that. Let's just finish the part where like.
No, we're gonna talk about
I
it.
gotta show
I
next-
rule this
like, next
podcast.
week.
We're gonna talk about it. Okay.
Nope.
Franny, talk about it.
Hey.
Franny, talk
I'm
about
not gonna give that. Their dad was fucking pissed. He was like about to fucking murder every male that was there.
it.
Like,
Even Geraldine?
Oh.
Boom, roasted.
the ironic thing is though, Geraldine was crying while we were there. She was
What?
crying once the cops showed up.
She was.
She was crying, she was like falling apart, and then the next day she Instagrams, she's like, best Friday ever. I'm like, bullshit, you were crying!
And then, like,
You were freaking the fuck out!
every time we pass by there, like, Franny and I would make a joke or something, and she'd, like, laugh, and then when it was night, and we
Yeah.
made a joke, she'd be like, guys, stop it. I was gonna cry. I don't know, like,
What a fucking pussy.
and she was just like, I mean, it's funny during the day, but it happened at night.
Why is she like bipolar or something?
Like, if you think
It's
it's funny, and
it's like, okay, this guy committed murder in broad daylight. It doesn't matter because it's not at night.
It's like a sensitive werewolf faggot that it's nighttime. She just transformates into some sensitive homo.
we love you, Geraldine, if you are watching.
Yeah, I love you too.
I love you.
Fuck
I
you.
love you.
Dude, she was giving me shit. We hung out on Friday.
Really?
No, not Friday. No, it was like a couple days ago because it was Nicole's birthday. It was last Thursday. We hung out, and before I hung out with Nicole, I was hanging out with Geraldine, and so we're in my car, and she's like, "You know what? Lately, you've become so arrogant." And I'm like, "I'm not arrogant." I'm like, "I'm not arrogant. I'm the best person I know." She's like, "Ever since you started hanging out with Arnold," I'm like, "I've known Arnold since middle school, and we've been hanging out like constantly since like my junior year. You know, it's like we've been hanging out since junior year. I'm the same fucking guy I was back then, give or take more facial hair." She's like, "I'm not talking about facial hair. You're being a dick." I'm like, I've always been a dick to every fucking one. I make fun of everyone, and the only reason she's calling me an asshole.
Yeah,
is-
Flipper.
We'll also include that story.
The only reason she's calling me an asshole is because like I used to not make fun of her.
Oh, yeah.
But now I do, because when we went to Austin, I have Arnold here as a witness.
Yeah.
When we went to Austin, the entire time she was like, "Oh, Franny and our friend David." Is like, "Oh, Franny and David, they're like, they're my bitches. They do everything I want them to do, and like they never talk back to me." And that's all she kept saying. So I was like, "Dude, I'm gonna prove this bitch wrong."
I remember when I started hanging out with you guys.
That's
I
all
would
she
make
would say,
fun
right?
of her,
Yeah.
and then she'd be like, "Stop it!
Like, no one
they're
talks
my
to me."
bitches." I don't know, like just like making you guys seem like on a leash, and I was like,
So
"Oh,
after
God."
that, I was like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna prove this bitch wrong." So I've been making fun of her all this time. And she's like, "You're so arrogant now." I'm like, "I'm the same."
Fuck this
Dude,
nigga,
she-
I am
huh?
independent.
She was being an asshole during South by Southwest, but I'm so glad we got to meet Nathan Wavves.
Oh my god! At
Nathan
Fun
Wavves.
at
Fucking-
Fun Fest, our friend Geraldine, she's the biggest fan of Wavves, right?
She needs to watch this.
Yeah,
She's gonna-
she's gonna
specifically
listen to
She's
this.
gonna hate us.
Like
Yeah.
she's a big fan of the band Wavves, and Arnold and I, we got we technically the girl that was with her kind of invited us to Krayshawn's after party.
Yeah,
So we went, and we were telling Geraldine, "You want to go?" She was all pissed off. I forgot why.
it was me, you, and David. But
David, we went.
me, you, we met the girl, but,
Yeah.
and she invited us.
Yeah,
So me, you, David went to the after party.
and Geraldine didn't want to go with us. So we were arguing with her for like a long time. Like, "Dude, just come. Like, you're in Austin. Like,
Yeah.
if you're arguing with your mom's like all the way in Laredo, that has nothing to do with what's going on here. They're like, just
O sea.
o sea, güey. Ya tú sabes.
Ya tú sabes. Dale, you know. Juno.
Juno. So we were telling her, like, dude, just come with us. And after a while, we were just like, you know what, fuck it. Just fucking stay. We don't care. So because of all that arguing, we were kind of delayed. We only got to see, like, one song. Like,
Four songs.
Like four
Krayshawn.
songs of Krayshawn's after party. And then we left. And we didn't want to go back to the hotel yet, so we were just like, fuck it, what else can we do? So we were just walking around Austin, and we stopped.
We went to Red 7.
Yeah, we went to the Red 7.
Wait, what's Red 7? What
It's
is
a
this?
bar. It's a bar
What is
venue.
it?
What is this? I don't know.
So
about
first we went to ND Austin,
Yeah.
which that was where Krayshawn was. That's another venue. We went to Red 7, and a different venue that was close by. We saw some noise bands.
Yeah, some weird ass noise band, and we're all fucking wasted.
Yeah.
We got free posters there.
We got free posters, and they were limited to
Yeah.
200. We got like the last 3
Yeah.
or something. So after that, we left Red 7, and we started walking up on Red River, and I was like, you know, let's go check out the Mohawk. So just to see what's going on there.
We wanted to see Black Moth Super Rainbow.
Yeah,
That's
Black
right.
Moth Super Rainbow was around there. So then we started walking, and the whole time we were like, what if we met Wavves, you know?
And
Like,
Geraldine wasn't here to meet them and shit.
and so this happened. We went to the Mohawk, and they were all chilling outside, just like hanging out. So we just started chilling, hanging out with Steve and Nathan,
Yeah.
talking about GameCube games.
We were talking about Double Dash.
Yeah, we were talking about
Yeah,
Double Dash.
Double Dash.
I talked about how the Wind Waker is the best out of like the whole franchise, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You can leave a comment which one's your favorite. And then we took a bunch of pictures. I'll put them like while you're listening to this.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna be the nice guy and be like, hey, can you call my friend Geraldine so she can like at least like know that we hung out with you? And he was like, nah, someone else do it. Someone else do it.
I'm not good at talking on the phone.
And then, so later on, we were just talking, and then out of nowhere, I was like, you know what? Fuck Geraldine. She doesn't deserve that phone call. And then Nathan was like, yeah, you're a man now. And we had an epic high five, and that was it.
Dude.
Oh my
That's
god,
amazing.
that's
As
great.
soon as we
Nathan is a
got,
singer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nathan's a singer.
as soon as we got to the hotel, we didn't have our key, so we had to wake her up. So we started knocking on the door.
Yeah.
And she's like, what do you guys want? And we're like, we got a surprise for you. She's like, what? And all three of us, like, we didn't rehearse this. It just happened. All three of us at the same time. We fucking met Wavves! And she was like, fuck you, I met them already. I met them at South by.
And the whole time, she was like, I kind of want to cry. And then, like, she kept bitching at you guys on the road home, right?
Yeah, on the road home, she was like, whatever, I already met them. And we're like, alright, let it go. Like, we're not even talking about it. She's like, yeah, I met them. I'm like, okay, yeah, you did. Awesome. And like, she just kept going at it.
And you guys also had fun. You guys met the guitarist.
We met Krayshawn. I met Mike Vallely. I got to see Bosnian Rainbows, Omar Rodriguez Lopez's new band. I saw Minus the Bear. Dude, I saw so much.
You guys saw Hanamanaguchi.
Hanamanaguchi for my
Hanamanaguchi.
second time.
Oh, I hate you
First
so
time was at
much.
Lollapalooza.
I hate you so much. Like, I really want to see them.
Remember while we were watching Hanamanaguchi, there was like that raver chick who was like topless, but she just like painted her boobs.
Oh yeah,
And
with
took a
the
picture
unicorn
Yeah,
hair.
the unicorn hair shit.
I think I have that
Would've been
picture
there.
still.
I would have been
Put it
here.
up.
Like, you guys
I'll put it up. Every picture we talk about, I'll put it up. So.
There's a picture of my penis.
No. No. No.
No.
It's also self-portrait.
Hand drawn.
with crayon.
I did it with watercolors.
It was
I-
actually dick drawn, surprisingly. Yeah, self-portrait.
That's a
completely.
true. That's a true. Yeah.
You see, when I send nude pics, I'm classy about it. So I paint my penis and then I take a
You
picture
paint
of the
with your
painting.
penis. Use it
I
as a
paint with my
brush.
penis,
You
exactly.
use it
you-
as the brush.
You grow pubes out on the tip of your dick.
Guys, no. Not at my house.
Let's not think about this.
Maybe at Isaac's or TAMU Library.
More Isaacs.
That's what I said, Isaac.
Oh.
And maybe if you got off the phone, you'd probably listen.
So, guys,
Wait, before anything, guys. So this spring break, like, I want to go to South by Southwest. You guys need to inform me. How does this work, guys? I need to know.
We're going.
Follow your bands on Twitter. Follow unofficial stuff on Twitter. Hang out with me. Look on do512.com. They have a lot of unofficial stuff there.
And then you can follow South by Southwest on Twitter too.
Follow South by Southwest.
They give you like all free stuff and shit.
It's D-O.
Okay.
And then you can also, the venues, they have Twitters too, like Emos, Red 7, Stubbs, I don't know.
But is it like Vans Warped Tour or how does
No,
Fuck
it's like
no.
way better.
Fuck no.
Like,
South by
no.
Southwest, the whole city's into it. There's film where like a bunch of movie theaters showcase films
Stand-up.
like that are South by Southwest picks. You can usually get hooked up by people like it'll be like 5 minutes after the movie started. You can get in for free. That's how me and Dennis got to see a lot of movies. There's a lot of free comedy shows, especially at Esther Folly on 6th Street.
Yeah.
So if there's film, comedy, there's music. There's music everywhere. There's official, unofficial, and like underground shit. So unofficial stuff, you either have to have a badge, wristband, or if there's not a lot of people there,
right?
you can go in after everyone else has and pay like $10. It's $10 for a show. There's also the unofficial stuff. Most of them are free. You just have to get up early. I got to see the Roots for free at the Mohawk. Let's see. After, what else is there? Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just follow who you can on Twitter. Yeah, just keep looking up online. Walk around. Just keep walking around. You might see
Is it
someone.
like a big closed place?
It's
or?
not closed. It's all the
It's
city.
Like, it's all of Austin.
The entire
All of Austin.
Yeah.
There's no tickets unless you want South by Southwest official showcases, but most of them are 21 up. So yeah, I know I have my fake ID. I don't think I'm gonna get one. You just have to look up your shit. You know, just have fun, walk
So if
around.
I'm going with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Thrasher showcase a lot. I'm gonna go. Probably, I saw Lionel Richie last year for free. So
Oh
that
my
was
God.
fucking awesome. Yeah, just me and D are gonna do a lot of stuff, so you guys can.
Dude,
So,
I'm
like,
down.
I'm going with my friend Victoria, right? And
Oh
like,
my God.
She's not gonna know shit.
yeah, we don't know. Like, that's what I'm telling you, dude. Like, we know nothing, dude. We're just gonna get on the bus. We're gonna find a random hotel, and we're just gonna stay there, dude.
Hotels are fucking expensive.
We're gonna stay like at a cheap motel. Like a,
We had to get those before because then they get sold.
Well, I'm gonna have my sister's
Yeah, I'm going
place.
with you. Like whatever.
Yeah.
I'm inviting myself.
Bring air mattress,
I'm your
sleeping bag,
friend, dog.
air mattress, sleeping bag, toilet stuff,
I'll take the
I'll
toilet.
bring
and
a porta
towels.
potty.
I'll take the toilet.
Towels.
Yeah.
That's
wait,
all.
where are you guys gonna stay at?
My sister's apartment.
It's in the
She's not gonna be there.
conversation.
And we hate her roommate, so we're gonna just bug the shit out of her. Like,
Oh, dude, I'm down to do that. Dude.
all right, well you can stay.
How
You and
many?
Victoria could stay.
Thanks.
Just if
Thanks,
there's
guys.
if there's room, then yeah, you can stay. Like,
I hope it's not awkward or anything between.
It's not gonna be
anyone.
awkward at all, right, Jorge?
Oh yeah, totally.
who gives a shit?
He
Like,
sounds
if there's
honest.
awkwardness between like
Hey,
past
dude.
relationship,
Yeah, I don't.
who really cares,
I don't
guys?
fucking.
Guys,
I said hi to
gonna be
her.
grateful enough to do
And
it
then,
together,
like, she just looked at Jorge, like, she didn't even say hi to him. I was like, oh, hey. She just, like, looked at him, and I was like,
Ooh.
I have no idea what's going on between you guys. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I know you guys dated, but that's it. That's
That
why.
killer ass
she slapped
there,
him,
dog.
right? She slapped you?
When I broke up with her, yeah. There
Ooh,
she slapped
Victoria
me.
slapped
I was
you.
very kind about it. I even did it after school, so I wouldn't fuck up her whole day.
That's cool.
Oh, dude, a breakup's a breakup, dude. It
Yeah,
hurts.
breakups hurt, man.
Yeah,
I know, but I
you
mean-
broke her heart.
You
was-
broke her heart in two.
But they
There's
only went
two-
out
Well,
like
not
a
really.
week. Like,
It was a week.
No, it was like 2 months.
oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a week.
Oh,
A relationship for 2
Yeah.
months?
Brief.
Wow, that's so long,
It's-
2 months.
It's
Dude,
not a long
that's-
time at all.
That's
But
that's a good chunk of your life. Got
Yeah,
to
dude.
waste, man.
Yeah.
High school life, you know?
I was in 7th
know?
grade here, and
Oh, 7th grade.
Oh,
Yeah.
Middle school life, you know?
it really doesn't
As
matter.
sad as it sounds,
I
my
think it's
middle school
funny.
years were my wildest years, dude.
What? That's so
Middle
What?
school is when I used to like smoking shit in middle school, smoking, drinking shit.
It's true.
Yeah, me too.
And then I quit high school, which is really weird.
Me
Like,
too, because I remember doing that in middle school.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "Oh, that's bad. That's super bad. You can't do that.
Exactly.
And as soon as I get to
You
high
come into
school,
high school.
hey, bro, let's go do this. Dude, no.
dude, like,
It's
dude,
bad.
That's bad.
dude, my
it's
life
bad,
was,
okay?
my life was all boring throughout high school because I was like, I got all that shit out of the way.
Yeah, dude.
Everyone's like, let's go choke. I'm like, how about we go play Street Fighter?
Why don't you talk and then play Street
Who
Fighter?
still owns a Sega Saturn? There's Genesis.
Maybe that's why I had no friends. Well, everyone had their PS2s. I had my Sega Genesis.
Dude, do you guys remember the Sega CD, dude? There was like there were like mini movies that you would like interact with.
Yeah, AVGN does a few video games of that. It's super. Dude, watch the video Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. That movie.
Is it a Sega CD game?
Yeah, AVGN does it. It's so It's so hilarious.
I want to buy a Sega CD just to play all those crappy games, dude. Like,
I need to buy it so I can. No, not Sega CD. It was Sega. I don't know what it was. Sega Saturn, I believe, because
Sega Jaguar. Was that Sega?
That's not Sega. That's
Jaguar?
Atari Jaguar.
Atari?
Yeah, but no, I need to buy the Sega Saturn so I can play the Die Hard arcade.
Oh, dude, that's the best arcade game ever,
Dude,
dude.
right?
The Die Hard game was
awesome.
fucking boss.
Do you guys remember at the mall when they had it back then? It was 1 coin, dude.
They have it at JetBall
One
now.
coin.
Really?
And I can tell you which coin.
Doesn't matter which
Just
coin.
one.
One
It was just
coin.
one
It could be
coin.
penny. It could be a dime. Or maybe a quarter. You never know.
It could even be
You
like
don't know?
a Chuck E. Cheese token.
At a
It
Peter
could be
Piper's.
anything.
That's
still
from
worth
like
something.
Austin, Texas, or any Chuck E.
Chuck E.
Cheese
Cheese.
location.
Dude, one thing we can all agree on, the arcade is dead.
Dude, we need to bring that back. I was talking about it. I was like, we could start our
With Dave
own.
Man.
Dude,
But like it's
but $2,000 for a machine?
Yeah,
for that
and
many
We go to Pawn
machines.
Stars and no, I'm kidding. No, but like
We just wait for like Jetbull to throw him out, and he's like, "Fuck yeah!"
You know what I was like? It would be a good idea, but you know how like it's $1 and then you die right away. You know, like it doesn't last. It's like no longer than a minute, and people are like over that shit. So I was thinking maybe like if you charge $1, but you know you expand the lives or something. You know,
Maybe
Instead of getting
entrance
3, you get
fees.
5.
Entrance fees for like a 5, like maybe like an hour of free play.
Or
Well,
like
how-
okay, it's like the gauntlet. Like remember that? Like they would charge you to go in and then you don't have to pay anything except like food.
Yeah.
But then they have like pizza and shit. So you're gonna like you're playing like
No,
arcade games.
but,
And you're
like,
I want to eat.
The
Yeah,
gauntlet,
that's
it
true.
would be cheaper if you brought your own game, but if they already had it, they wouldn't. They would charge you. They charge you later on.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know. The gauntlet died, but the sign's still there.
I know.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
sign's
it's
still
really
there.
weird.
It's so deceiving. I just like
Yeah.
I want to go and it's just like nope. I
But
can't.
now it's not. It's all this like Mexican food place,
Oh,
right?
like these
Yeah.
little tortas, dude. It's
Yukon?
super good.
Yukon.
I
love that
It's,
place.
it's Mexican, so it's Yukon.
You gone?
No, but like
Isaac is seething with rage.
Oh, do you know what sucks about this?
What?
I don't think we're gonna talk about where we're gonna eat after because we already.
Yeah, we already ate.
would you have
I'm
like chips or something? I
got
can
chips.
eat that after.
All right, we're probably gonna eat at my house,
I wouldn't mind.
my kitchen. I got a bunch of chips. So.
Fuck yeah.
I got
Yeah.
Cheetos Puffs. I got
Oh,
flamas.
yeah.
I got some roofless quesos.
Oh! Preacher,
like,
brother.
I hate it. Like it's like you're watching late night TV and you're just like, it's a perfect time to have a bag of chips like next to you and just fall asleep like that.
Bag of chicks, yeah.
Chips,
Bag of
whatever.
chips.
And
And
like,
then no, because then you'll be like,
oh,
No, because then they'll be like, honey, I'm thirsty.
in a bag. I'm like, that's what I put you in here for.
Fuck back in your bag.
God damn it, I opened the wrong bag.
but not like at my house. I have no junk food, so then I have to settle for like crackers. I know.
That sounds so sad.
But I do it anyway because I want to eat. Like I just love food.
Has anybody done the cracker challenge?
What's
Oh,
up?
the saltines
Yeah.
challenge?
Isn't that-
Should we do a video of that?
Yeah, I think we
Dude.
should. I mean,
If we get, let's put like, if we get enough likes, we'll make Isaac do it.
yes.
Just like if we said, if we get enough likes, Isaac is gonna get the tattoo from the whitest kid you know.
Oh, yeah.
shit,
Tattoo
The happy
Bowser.
birthday,
Yeah,
Rick.
the
Bowser
Bowser on the surfboard with a
Riding
double
his
neck
huge ass
guitar.
tie, a double neck guitar.
With like no
Yeah,
shooting
up
out of
top.
it, and she's winking.
I
Over
love
his,
that.
over his shades.
Yeah,
I
all
would
of
get that,
I
dude.
will
I'm
get
not
that.
even kidding. That sounds
It
badass.
says happy birthday, Rick.
With the pot leaf in the back.
Yeah, no, all of that
You
and
forgot
put
that
up a
one.
pot leaf inside a cross.
Inside of a Jesus cross, yes. Yes.
I don't know why he would want it. Like, knowing Isaac, he's like, no, I'm not gonna ever do anything like that. That's permanently stupid. But for this, I don't know. Like,
It's simple, you just have to get him fucking wasted.
yeah.
Just like Trevor.
Actually, he said he would do it just like, he just needs his mom to say, yes, you can have a tattoo. And he'll do it.
His mom's gonna think he's a dumbass.
Wait, he's asking his mom.
Yeah.
He's asking his mom for a tattoo.
Yeah.
Is she
Well,
strict?
it's a good idea
Yeah,
though.
man.
Like,
I'm pretty sure his mom would be lenient on it. She's
Well, like,
a sensible.
As long as she doesn't tell him.
Well, he's from a divorced family. He can just be like, but mom,
Dad's
not here anymore.
Dad would have said yes.
Your dad would have. We're going right now.
I want to
Calling that sack of shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can't do that in my family though, because both my parents remarried.
Oh yeah.
I can't be like, but dad would have. No, he's right there. He's against the idea too. I don't like it, Rico. Damn. But I already said, whenever I go to Austin, it's
South by Southwest,
or
it's right next to the apartment, Diablo Rojo.
Why do you keep on like unbuttoning your shirt? Every time I look, it's even more annoying.
Dude, I don't know. I'm getting it's really hot.
By the end of the podcast, the shirt will be off.
Oh god.
My fat will be rolling out.
Yeah, dude. If you want, we could make a video of me getting my first tattoo, so you could like see my pain.
We can just have like a fast forwarded video of Arnold just unbuttoning his shirt and taking it off. It could be like in black and white and really dramatic. We could have a score,
So can you imagine
like,
this
piano, grand piano.
I wait.
Wait,
were you gonna get the tattoo on your feet first, or which one?
nah, I got a different. I'm gonna get a gypsy head.
Oh, I was gonna get a tattoo of pot leaf, like right here on my face.
I was gonna get a tattoo of my face on my face, but just lightly to the left, and I was gonna stand outside 3D movies.
Oh my god.
Oh god! It's coming right at me.
I'm gonna tattoo eyeballs on my eyelids, so when I'm asleep, like it'll look like I'm awake.
Tattoo.
That would
You
probably
always
hurt.
drool when you're awake.
Hey, mentally disabled people, come on.
Oh my god.
Isaac.
He didn't want me to say this, but I have to bring it up. You guys have all seen his new haircut, right?
I have no idea.
I see a big resemblance to Simple Jack.
Wait, who's Simple Jack?
From Tropic Thunder.
Like the retard guy.
Oh, like that spoof movie that he makes?
Yeah, Ben Stiller or whatever.
Oh god, yes. You're right.
Fucking Elmo over here.
Oh my god.
I used to watch Elmo's World even up to like 6th grade.
Dude, actually, not too long ago, I bought Elmo and Grouchland for me. like I just made the excuse, oh no, it's for Lorena, my niece, but I watched
It's
it.
like if the fucking cashier at Target's gonna care, like, oh, okay.
The cashier at Target was just like, whatever, dude.
They ID you for making sure you're young enough to have.
I'm gonna have to see your ID.
It says that you're 19.
I forgot it at my house. I left it in my car. I can get it.
I mean, oh goddamn!
I left it in my mom.
My mom is waiting for me outside.
I would just pull out one of those cards that they made you print out in elementary school in case you ever got like raped and kidnapped.
You show it to your kidnapper, like after you're done, can you take me home?
Yeah,
I never
we just
got
check
that.
the thumbprint, make sure
Isn't
it's
it called
yours.
the chip program?
It
Yeah.
probably is, I don't know.
Like,
They also
only, like-
chip children.
It stopped
Like,
like,
yeah.
Like legit,
Yeah,
like put a
legit,
chip in
like
there.
a chip in their skull.
like fucking
Gross.
I had
Fuck.
three friends that did that. I was like, dude,
Oh
your
my
mom wants to
God.
know, like,
Go
what if you're like,
crazy.
That's like a
horrible.
dog tag or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's some. It would suck if they put like a GPS like tracking chip in you. Like you
I
can
know,
never
right?
lie to your parents.
Dude,
anymore.
that's why I don't do blood tests, man, because I'm pretty sure they do that shit.
Dude, no man. The government, they could hear what you're talking about, like in your cell phone, even if you have it off. So you have to take the battery out so they can't hear you. So whenever I'm watching
real,
porn, I don't want the government to know. So I always have to like drill my phone and take out the battery. Because that would be pretty awkward, you know. Somewhere in the CIA headquarters, you're like, what's this kid listening to?
Why's the CSI like, hey, what's up with these, man?
The government eavesdrops on 19-year-olds masturbating, but they don't listen to our podcast.
Actually, I made up a conspiracy in 6th grade. It was on the spot, and it was on how the Earth rotates. Okay, so you know why they bury people 6 feet under?
Why?
Because that's as far as the mole people can go to go up to the surface. So the mole people, they get our bodies, they get our casket, anything they can that they gave us, because the government has a secret plan with them. Because this all connects. Hold on. So the mole people, they climb up, they get our bodies, you know. Because, you know, no one's ever going to dig it up and be like, oh, let me see if my grandpa's here or something. You know? So they take us, and then they take us down to the core. See, the mole people, they connect with the magma people. So that's our connection on how the world is saved. So the mole people give our bodies, right? The magma people, they're like, hey, thanks, man. And then
Do they all speak like that?
They're all retarded.
They're all
Shut up. so they take
They're all Isaac.
They take so they take us to the core and they just dump us. They dump us in there, and it's not the skin that fuels them or the muscle. It's our bones. It's our bones that fuel them. That's why we can't find that many like fossils from like the T-Rexes or any dinosaur like. Okay, so that's why like it's really hard to find them, right? Because the mole people. So because the government is connected to the mole people and the mole people are connected to the magma people, we're all connected, and that's what makes the world go round. The bones and our connection.
Wait, but like why? Like obviously the magna people do it because they get like the bones and shit. But why do the mole people do it?
It's just the middleman.
Because without the world moving, like we wouldn't survive, right?
So then they're doing it for us.
Yeah, they're doing it for us.
I would like to go down.
They care about
and
us.
Thank these mole people.
They care about us in a fuel sense.
We need more fuel.
Engrave a note on your bones.
It's because they can't go up to the light, so they need someone to give fuel.
Yeah.
Us. You know?
Or like, do they keep the stuff? Whoa, man! You changed my point
That
of
was
view.
so deep.
That was deep.
What the fuck is that?
You have a fucking cougar in your room.
I really need a pee.
Yeah, me too.
Let's record it.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Alright, well, you guys can go do that. Go do that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We'll keep recording.
Back to back.
I'll wait for her to come.
Dude, there's 2 restrooms.
You can aim. She has legs.
There's that one and that one.
She'll like slide a little bit, so there's like enough room for me to pee.
We're not talking about that. Get the hell out of
We're
here.
talking about no bodily fluids. Now about sperm.
And then she drops a shit, and that's where you smack them.
A blumpkin.
Respect.
Respect. Smack old ladies in the face and tell them respect right after.
So now we're 4. And all guys.
So now it's 4.
Chilas.
Well,
Chile.
Chilean.
So I saw The Last Stand
Awesome.
with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
oh, not me. Not Arnold here.
And I don't mean I saw it with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, he wasn't in the theater with me. I'm just saying he's the guy that started the movie. Just in case you guys were wondering. It's pretty cool. It's a full-on guy movie.
Yeah?
Like, a bunch of
Guy on
one-liners.
guy movie, full on.
Huh?
Johnny Knoxville.
Full on guy on guy.
No.
Because when you say full on guy, I'm thinking full on guy.
Like, it's a man's movie, you know?
Yeah.
Bunch of one-liners, a lot of like blood,
Did he hang down?
hot chicks, huh?
Did Arnold hang down? This man?
Hang dong?
Yeah.
Like he just exposed himself?
Yeah, like...
No, I think he had enough of that in his government office, you know?
yeah.
Knocking up the maids.
A
and
lot of that
whatnot.
was going on.
Dude, I love the fact that his book is called Total Recall. Like, does he know it's not gonna sell and they'll just take it back?
They'll probably just do a remake of it.
I tried to read the first few pages. All I read was like, Dude,
I need to see that movie Pumping Iron with him.
holy shit.
Because then it'll make me want to go to Gold's Gym and just pump out all the time. Yeah. Oh shit, what the fuck is it?
I waved at your dad.
Joseph
okay.
had to press the button on my keychain.
So we were talking about The Last Stand while you were gone.
What?
The Last Stand.
The movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
And Johnny Knoxville.
Oh my god, I'm so disappointed that I didn't get to see the premiere, you know?
Dude, I actually saw it. I saw it with Mark and Mark,
Okay, some shit fell down in my...
your woman
Yeah.
son.
Okay.
Oh, I was just
Ladies.
kidding though. I mean, it doesn't.
It was,
Was it alright?
it was an alright movie. Like, it was just like, it was like...
Like something you feel indifferent about. You know what movie's really bad?
Which one?
I was watching Teen Wolf, like the one with Michael J. Fox.
Oh, on Netflix? I need to
was
watch.
watching it,
Someone
I'm like, some
exposes their
random-
wiener at the end. Because you know how the crowd runs into the
I didn't even bother
Wait,
to
why-
watch it.
how'd
I
you
only
notice
watched like
that?
35
No,
minutes
because
in,
like after
yeah.
the movie was done, someone noticed one of the extras, like his dong was out, and like while they're running to the court,
Yeah.
Like it's just his dong's out.
It's like.
I don't know if they cut it out from the DVD. Like it took forever for someone to find
I don't know
out.
what it is, yeah.
It may be shit, but I mean, it's definitely better than the MTV show.
Oh, dude, totally.
Yeah,
And like, I don't know, I could appreciate Michael J. Fox, you know?
He's foxy.
dude.
The Fly.
But it sucks that he got Parkinson's for time traveling.
Oh my God. That's
It's a-
horrible.
It's a side effect of the time travel.
Yeah.
DeLorean.
I have a
It's just
friend-
the effect on the DeLorean, like from the driving a DeLorean.
Dude, now that we mentioned like things in movies, remember all those like Disney movies and all the shit that was hidden in them?
Like sex and the wiener with
Yeah.
the priest with the
The
boner.
Or like the naked lady in that movie about the little mice. What's it called?
Rescuers.
I think it's that. Yeah, there's like a
Yeah.
naked lady in the
Oh.
window, and it's like an actual picture. Like one of the producers
Yeah,
like put it in there.
it was
Wow.
by accident.
How is that by accident? Like,
No, what I heard was like someone put it in there because they wanted to test whether Walt Disney was that good at animation that he could notice it, like because all the frames were going by, but he caught it.
Yeah.
Like he caught it and he had them show him the film like frame by frame, and he saw it. He was like, "All right, who put that there?"
Yeah.
And there's two versions of what happened next. He either fired them or he just laughed it off and was like, "All right, take it off," but they didn't, and it's there on the VHS copies.
Oh, in the VHS copy?
Yeah, the
I have
VHS
them.
copies.
So what if he laughed at it? Oh, that's cool. You're all fired. Take it off. They didn't take it off, so that's what it is.
oh, that's it. That's why. Like, if he fired them, they're like, fuck you.
And they
Fuck
should
you,
leave
Walt
it
Disney.
there.
We'll keep him there.
I have the VHS, so
We can
can watch
modify
it.
this.
we can watch it. We can
That
do
doesn't sound fun.
just for that one part.
We got it. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Look a boob.
All of us guys are excited. Rena's like,
I'm even more excited.
"Whoa!"
Wow! Oh God, I've never seen this side of Rena before. Just head explodes.
Confetti.
Confetti?
Like, literally.
Confetti. Blood and confetti.
That'll be
In a
very
balloon.
worth it to clean up.
Thank you. It's
Blood and confetti.
That kind of reminds me of the movie I Spit on Your Grave.
I haven't seen
Good
Dude,
movie. It's a really good
have,
movie.
you seen the original?
No, I saw the
Dude.
remake.
The original is so messed up. Like, it's just rape 10 minutes in. And then 10 minutes later, another rape scene. You want another rape scene? You got it 10 minutes later after that. And it happens like about 4 times.
it. So like the first 40 minutes are all rape?
Pretty much. And then like, dude, she gets back hard. She like cuts off one, okay, spoiler alert, she cuts off one dude's dick. She hangs the retard. Like, awesome movie.
Retard, like,
There's a,
raped
there's
her?
this, yeah,
Wait,
because they made him.
How many times
But
did
I
she
don't,
get
I
raped?
don't get it.
It,
Like,
you need to watch it.
like, was she like a dumb bitch or something? Like, letting herself? Like,
No, no,
just get caught
these
all the
4
time?
guys like totally took advantage. They beat her down and shit.
Oh.
It was fucked up, dude. It's so creepy.
Did either of you gentlemen see Irreversible by Jasper Noe?
I saw like the first 5 minutes, but I.
Is that all you do? Watch
Well,
the
watch
first
the
5
first
minutes
5 minutes.
and remakes.
I heard it was disturbing.
Only watches the remake.
No, I heard it was a disturbing
Like, it's a
movie.
good movie, but I mean, yeah, you have to have like a
Is it-
strong system, I guess.
Is
to
it a
watch
gay rape scene or is it just?
No, it's not a gay rape scene. It's because it's like the same writer director of Enter the Void. You know.
Yeah, that movie's really weird. I saw
Yeah.
that movie. I was like,
Isn't
what
that
did I
art
just
porn?
watch?
Yeah, it's art
Kinda,
porn.
yeah, pretty much. But it's not exactly the same at all. It doesn't really involve drugs. It's just about a group of friends. It's played in reverse chronological order, the movie. Like, so you see what happens like in the end of the story, in the
Mhm.
beginning of the movie, and then you kind of piece it together in your head as you watch it. But it's entertaining, yeah. But like
Is it on Netflix?
it is,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would watch that.
Alright, so it
Fun.
seems like we're gonna watch this on Netflix.
Yeah, it's pretty much
Seems like
about
fun, yeah.
2 friends of a dear friend of a girl. Yeah, 2 friends of a girl, 2 guys, 1 girl. They all go to a club. Girl gets raped. They seek revenge.
Ah,
And that's what I'm
okay.
giving you for now.
Oh, but that sounds kind of stupid.
It's not at all. It's
when you say it like that,
Yeah,
but
they seek revenge.
It's a foreign film. It's in
Okay.
French.
but he's not
and-
pitching it to like a movie company.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just
Pitching it
it's,
to like friends.
it's all
And
I'm
we
giving you
already
right
said
now.
we're gonna watch it, so why does it have to put any effort?
yeah.
Well, I don't know. I just like. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be bad. Right?
Shit goes down along the way, and it'll be very just fun time for
Man,
everyone.
I feel like today, like like Hollywood is like, all right, so you got a movie, tell me about it. Is it an adaptation of a novel? No. Is it a remake? No. Is it original? Yes. Get the fuck out of here.
Who the fuck do you think you are? You disgust me. Just like spits in the guy's face and shit.
You have no creativity. What are you talking about?
I spent 5 years to just get out.
Why? Because America's scared of change. That's true.
Then why do we vote Obama?
Why do we vote for him again?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
I was just trying to promote
No, good job.
Wow,
Good
that
job,
was a
good
good
job.
one. That was a good
That was a
one.
good one, Rena.
I honestly, I don't want to talk about politics in this
Yeah, fuck
podcast.
politics.
We're not going to
The
talk
only
about that.
person I'll talk to politics with in this podcast is like Isaac, because I know I'll win.
That's
Well,
awesome.
the only thing I'm going to say about this that's going to be political is just I'm going to run for mayor, man. I'm going to run for mayor.
I will
Of
vote
Laredo.
for you.
I will vote.
I will vote for you.
2014.
You're gonna be like Ben White. You're gonna make like
Parks and Rec.
a ski resort in Laredo, and then everyone's gonna fucking hate you.
Icetown, I'm going to be impeached 2
Never
months
taken
after.
seriously.
Dude, that
Chicka
is gonna
chicka
be
pong
you.
pong.
Dude, I love Parks and Recreation. It's a good
It's
show.
It's
great.
very- yeah.
The first season sucks balls, but
Yes,
that's
I
only
did-
6 episodes.
I
It's
skipped
better.
like 3 of the episodes. I was like, I can't.
But I do like Rashida Jones.
Rashida
Yeah.
Jones.
She's really pretty.
I'm actually a fan of the Plaza.
Yeah, Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey
See,
Plaza's, yeah.
I hate how she falls into the same character for everything.
Deadpan, yeah.
And like, you know,
she's-
no one notices it because it's Aubrey Plaza, and that bothers me.
And it's like Michael Cera
Because
playing
everyone
always that
notices
awkward.
about Michael Cera and like other people, I guess.
Dude, she actually has a portrait of herself that someone
yeah.
drew that of her naked.
I think it was like on Conan.
Yeah, it was on Conan.
Yeah, I saw that because I follow God.
And how she stole a pen from Joe Biden.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. She stole from our vice president.
Yeah, dude.
Full-blooded American.
We should kill her.
Yes.
Oh, dude, Chris Pratt. I love him. He's the only reason I
Yeah.
want to go see.
He's
Zero
married
Dark
with
Thirty.
Anna Faris.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wait, what's that movie that he's in?
Zero
Movie
Dark
43?
30?
Yeah, I want to see that
Oh,
one.
wait.
Movie 43?
No, that sounds horrible.
I want to watch it because it's a bunch of short films.
Yeah, it's 15 short films.
Oh
Well,
shit,
I
the one
wanna-
with like all the stars in it.
That,
Yeah.
It sounds horrible.
But they look bad. Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
There are a lot of shitty
It looks
Halle
alright.
Berry, dude.
Yeah, what is
that's
that?
all I think of, and I'm
It
just like,
seems
no.
interesting.
It seems interesting, you know.
Yeah.
No.
No,
It's
doesn't.
it's not premiere
Thank you,
worthy.
Javi.
I'm
It's not
pretty sure
premiere
Jessica
worthy,
Alba's
but
in it.
it's
Like
something.
the first thing I thought was what, the Wayne brothers? Like that's the first thing.
It's not
that
the
came to
Wayne
my
brothers.
mind.
It's
It's not the Wayne's
Dude,
brothers.
I
it
know
took-
it's not, but that's what I thought of.
Yeah,
like,
like,
that's
it
what
seems
took
so
my
bad.
Because the first trailers were really like in that sort of sense, but
Yeah.
but now looking more into it, like it's not. It took 4 years to develop this movie. Like,
And like, too bad it's gonna be shit.
dude, I don't think it. I don't think so.
I actually do want to watch it.
Because
Like,
the
why
thing
would you
is,
want to watch it?
'cause
Like,
the
it's
thing
like
is,
no one
with
even-
this movie, you can't just judge it on the whole movie. There's 14 different.
So what are you supposed to say? Like, oh yeah, I like the fifth movie, but I hated the rest.
Yeah.
Exact. It's like Grindhouse Terror, the fucking Quentin Tarantino.
Dude, that was fucking great.
But that was awesome.
Grindhouse, yeah. And
Yeah.
then like the feature presentation trailers, like directed by like guest directors, they had fucking I just forgot all the directors' names. honestly.
Good job, George.
Edgar Wright, he
Ah,
directed
yeah.
Don't,
Yeah.
and yeah, he's the director of like Shaun of the Dead, Spaced, Hot Fuzz,
Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim, of course, and writer too of
Scott
those.
Pilgrim is just so great.
I like Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah,
I like the video game and the books.
the books are the best thing ever.
Are you guys gonna get the colored editions?
Fuck that. Why?
Oh, they're amazing.
They're coming out.
Dude,
yeah,
what?
they already. Wait, let me speak, please.
Dude, it's
Three
just,
of them have come out so far, and they're really good. Like they add a new dimension to it. They're great, and they're hardcover.
Wait, is more storyline
How
gonna
much-
be in it?
I don't know. They have extra features though. They have like extra stuff. at the end of
'Cause
the
I
day.
How
think-
much do they cost? Or are they like $20 each?
No, they're like
They have
16
them
to
at Family
14
U.
bucks. Yeah, well, yeah, they're 25 there, but if you get them on Amazon, they're like 14.
I think I'm
Plus
gonna just
shipping.
wait for the
Plus
box set, the hardcover
You
box
should just
set.
wait. Yeah, you should wait for that.
I already have my own box set, but like of the paperback ones. But I like it. I like the paperback ones because honestly, I don't care if it's color or not. Like,
Yeah.
really,
I like it though.
I like how they're called comics, but they're like in like manga style.
graphic novels.
Whatever.
Gabby Downs.
Graphic novels.
Whatever. Like, I don't know, I really like them, and that's why I was disappointed when I saw the movie. I mean, at first I was really
I like
excited.
the movie. I got
I
Blu-ray.
was so
DVD.
excited when I saw it, and I was like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. But now watching back, I I'm so disappointed.
I enjoy
Yeah,
watching
if you read the
I don't
books
know.
and then watched
It's
it,
like nothing the
But if you
same.
watch the movie and then
You
you,
read the books, and I guess you could appreciate it.
that's why I waited to watch the movie first, then read the books.
But the books are so good.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're not gonna have a good time in the movie.
Well, I mean, yeah, because like you're just like, oh my god, I have big powers,
But-
and like I was like freaking out. I was like, it's coming. I know it is. Like, and I was
But-
like the only one. Everyone was just like looking at me like this bitch.
No, it's kind of like I like watching movies first, then reading the book. Even though it kind of
But, like, I mean, okay, if you don't know that there's a movie coming out, then I mean,
yeah,
The Clockwork
Yes,
Orange would
when
be
you're like,
perfect.
oh, that book that I read last summer, you know, like they're making
Yeah,
a
that's
movie
true.
of that. Shit, like,
like
you know?
Like-
John dies at the end.
John dies at the end. That's a great book, dude. I
I'm
want to watch
gonna-
the movie.
they're gonna.
It was
make
at
a movie?
it was
It's
featured
already
at
out.
South
It
by.
already came out.
It was featured at South by, but I didn't get hooked up to see it.
It's because you have to read the book. It's like a, I don't know. It's like a horror comedy. It's great, dude.
Yeah, it's in my Amazon wish list. It's there.
It's there.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
I've
still
started.
trying to find that one book that I told you with like the ridiculous name.
Lucifer, niggerbastard.
The vagina has a Lucifer niggerbastard.
That's
What?
fucking great.
Dude.
That's not on Amazon.
We have to go to Borders.
I can't find it.
Borders
I need
bookstore.
to find that book.
Well,
Yeah.
well, we already got about an hour. I think
Oh.
you guys cool.
Wait, I think Rena wanted to say
Let's
something.
do.
Oh, I mean.
Just one last story, and then.
Oh no, I mean, I was just saying. I was gonna.
No,
say,
go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say how I started reading the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I was gonna read that.
Yeah, like the way it's written, it's like really like you want to continue. Like it feels like you're talking to someone, and they're just
Really?
like the funniest person ever, and like
I need to read that book.
Yeah.
It was in my United High School,
yeah.
our library, but it was so fucked up I couldn't check it out. Like,
Why?
cause it was messed up. Like everything was
Oh.
coming off.
Like I don't know. It's actually at the bookstore here, Books a Million, but it's they call it
What
I
is it
forgot a 5-part trilogy because there's 5 books.
called? The 5-part.
Because they only wanted to make 3, but like they just continue
A
making them.
Quintrilogy.
I don't think it's
Quintilogy.
It's a
Quituilogy.
Quintilogy.
Quituilogy. You wicked guy.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the quintilogy. That we just made up that word.
Boom.
Nice.
Well,
So yeah.
I think we're gonna end it here.
Yeah.
So, before I finish, say you guys can subscribe to us. Please. Email us topics if you want us to talk about something specific.
Nobody has done so far. That's why we're all.
We only got one person. That was Carlos. But
Yeah, but other than that, like,
No, we want someone who's
Like
Yeah,
someone's
no.
like not from Laredo.
Yeah.
yeah, we that's at timebombsquad@gmail.com. Just look at the photo that's I'm gonna put on right here. And then you can like us on Facebook at facebook.com.
We only have like 9 likes. I was
Time
looking at
Bomb
that,
videos.
was all of us, and I was like, that's so sad.
Oh, we were gonna.
But there's one person that I'm not friends with on there. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is.
Oh
Shout
man, we
out
have
to
a
the random
yes.
person!
Yeah, we got one like.
Fuck you! Oh shit, there he goes.
We love you.
Yeah, it's just. Alright, well.
Well, we'll give him a shout out, I guess, next time. We'll
Alright.
figure
Yeah,
out
let's
who
see
it
who
is.
that is. We're gonna
Yeah.
give you a shout out.
Alright.
Tell your
Yeah,
friends.
Alright, so I'm Arnold.
I'm Javi.
I'm Franny.
I'm Joseph.
I'm Rena.
No, I'm Jorge.
And we're gonna end it here. Alright,
All right, fuck you guys.
take care, guys.
Bye.